Hi there, I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my sewing space. It's June already, who would believe it? And I'm coming to you today with my plans vlog for the whole of the month of June. I've got 8 things on my list that I would quite like to make in June. Some of them have come over from May because I had a bit of a fail and didn't get them done, but that's fine. I'm shunting them into my June makes. So let's start with the 2 things that I didn't get done in May. The first one is being made, or should have been made, in this beautiful chambray floral fabric. Absolutely love this fabric. Was dying to make this dress and holiday makes took over and it didn't get done, so it is definitely the first thing that I'm going to make in June. And I want to make the LADERA dress from Itch to Stitch patterns. I'll pop a few images of the LADERA as I'm talking about it. Now, Itch to Stitch patterns are brilliant. They have B and C cup options in their patterns, so you don't have to do a bust adjustment, which is a winner for a lot of us. I made the LADERA long sleeved in a viscose twill for the autumn and spring, and I've worn it loads. One of my favourite dresses, super comfortable. The tie detail at the front really works well, and it's my go-to shirt dress. I've finally found a shirt dress that suits me, I'm comfortable in, and it is the LADERA. So that is going to get made in June in this chambray fabric. Project number 2 is already in its project bag. It's been in my box of doom for probably nearly a year now. It was on my makes and plans for May and I found an excuse not to do it. And it was because I hadn't cut the lining out, so I had to get the pattern reprinted. Pattern's reprinted now, and it is the Freddy Jacket from Bella Loves Patterns. It's all cut out in this lovely Chanel Neutrals fabric. I don't know why I've never finished it, other than finding excuses. So I've got the pattern lining pieces printed out now. Just need to cut the lining out and get this baby sewn together. Now again, Bella Loves Patterns are good for different cup sizes and they are brilliant for petite ladies as well. You can cut it out in different height ranges. So I've got mine cut out in the 5'1" to 5'3", I think it is, size. And I've not had to alter the sleeves and I've not had to alter the length in the jacket. So absolutely brilliant on that front. And we'll see how I get on with it, because this was meant to be a toile. It's a very long toile, taking a long time to do it. Because I have some fabric that I bought in Barcelona last summer that I didn't want to cut into and ruin. So this is the toile version of the Freddy Jacket, and then I can get cracking on the real one. So hopefully I will get the Freddy Jacket toile finished in June, and then I can plan the actual Barcelona jacket in July. So that's the Freddy Jacket, and fingers crossed that is number 2 on my June plans list. So let's move on. And number 3 on my list, I wanted an easy breezy summer blouse to make out of this fabric. Now it will probably just show as white on here, but it has got a stripe woven into it with beautiful silver thread, woven in it as well. Now I'm a lucky lady. I picked this beautiful fabric up off the swaps table a couple of months ago, I think, at my social, and oh, it's a lovely fabric. I do believe it came in one of the Think Pink subscription boxes a while ago, or so, Hayley Jane, one of those anyway. And it's going to be the Blair shirt from Style Arc Patterns. Now, I made the Blair as a dress and I didn't really like it, but as a shirt, I think it will go really well in this fabric. You can play with the direction of the stripes. It has a cute little vent detail in the side, and it's quite cropped, which suits me. I want a shirt that I can just pull on. It's easy breezy, not tucked in, not smart at all, just a very casual summer weight shirt. So the Blair is definitely going to be one to try in this fabric. So that is number 3 on my list, and the pile is getting higher and higher over here. So number 4 on my June makes list is going to be a bag, and I'm conscious that I've not made a bag for a few months now, and I get the Studio 77 bag maker's box, and I don't want it to get out of hand, so I need to make a bag this month, or I want to make a bag. And the bag I want to make is one from my 5 bags of 2025 vlog that I did. I will pop the link to it in the details below if you didn't see that. I did a vlog about 5 trending handbags for 2025, and I've not made them. So I'm going to start making those 5 bags over the next few months. And the first one that I want to tackle is the Toulouse bag from Country Cow Designs. There's an image of the Toulouse bag. I love the boho casual style of this with the tassels. Yes, I'm going to try and do some tassels, fingers crossed. I like the fancy zip detail, and I think it's going to be a really good everyday bag that's a bit bigger than a crossbody bag, but not a massive handbag, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to make the version with the drawstring at the top, and I want to make it in this pleather that I got in one of my bag maker's boxes. It's got flowers all over it. It's in a neutral taupe colour, and I just thought, when I'm wearing my neutral colours, yes, I do wear neutrals sometimes over the spring and summer, this will be the perfect bag for everyday wear. So Toulouse bag in that pleather is plan number 4. Plan number 5 is to do another Hinterland dress. Now, I made the Hinterland dress up out of my failed Aspen dress, and it was a little bit snug on the old boob area because I was limited how much I could only use the fabric that I had cut out. That was all I had. So I wear it loads. It's one of my favourite dresses for the summer so far. So I thought I need another one. And I got some check fabric, not schoolgirl check like the other week, a bigger check in a cotton linen fabric. Now excuse me if it's creased up because it's been washed. I got this from Little Legs fabric and it's like, would you say it's a rosy pink or is it more of a lilac colour? Dusky pink? But I want to make a Hinterland dress in this fabric. So the Hinterland is a really good, easy dress. The last one I did with just a half placket because that's all I could do. This version, I'm going to do the full button placket all the way down the front, just to make it a little bit different from the other one. Yeah, I think that's going to work really well. So happy that I've decided to make that, and definitely going to get that made in June because I'll be wearing it June, July, August. Perfecto. The next thing on my June makes list is to use up this viscose linen fabric. You may have seen it before. I got this from ONIL, absolutely loved it, and then I've been humming and hawing what to make with it, and I think I've come to my final decision. You will have seen last Monday that I found a top pattern that I absolutely love for a woven top for the spring and summer, and it was a free pattern. It's the ONIL blouse or top from Pauline Alice. As I've already said, it's a free pattern, which is a winner, and I want to hack it into a dress. Now, I'm not taking full credit for this. It was Steph's idea initially, and I'm going to run with it. She's going to kill me for copying, but hey, soz Steph. So I want to make it into a dress in this fabric. And then, if it's a bit loosey-goosey, because it's an A-line, isn't it? So I'm going to carry the A-line on down so that it's nice and floaty. But then what I'm also going to do is pinch the tie, waist tie detail from the So Different Summer Loving caftan. I'll pop an image of it up here, then you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put some waist ties on to cinch it in at the waist, and I might do it in the same fabric, or I might try and find some linen in apple green or in the blue for the waist ties. Now I know to get that matching is probably going to be a tall order, but you know, we can try, can't we? So that's what I'm going to do with this fabric, and I think that's going to be a really nice, breezy, easy wear dress for the summer months. And one more thing I want to make, and it's an embroidery item. Now, when I saw this cute desktop pincushion on Sweet Pea Designs, I just fell in love with it. I think it is absolutely stunning, and I think it's going to be a great gift idea as well. But initially I want to make one for myself. I'll pop some images of it up here. It comes in 3 different sizes. The largest one, apparently you can use as a doorstop, so that's quite big, isn't it? I think I'm going to make the middle one. And I want it, it's like, because it's a pyramid shape, I've got 4 different sides. 2 sides have got pockets, so I can put my applique scissors, my duckbill scissors, my unpicker, all the things, the small scissors and the unpicker and my purple fang are all going to go in those pockets so that I don't lose them, because I spend too much time searching for them. I have pockets that come down on my desktop underneath my sewing machine, but they're just full of junk, and they're for bigger items. So the smaller items, I'm going to try and get organised and put them in those pockets. And then I've got two sides, and I have two different sorts of pins that I use. I have my magic pins, which are quite expensive, so I'll keep them separate. So I want to pin all those in one side, and then my general pins in the other. So I'll have one side for special pins and one side for normal pins. Getting organised. So that's the last thing that I want to make on my June plans. What do you think? Do you think I'm going to get them all done? It's a bit of a tall order, isn't it? Well, we will see. I won't have any holiday sewing to do because that's all been done this month. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting all those on the way and hopefully all done in June. Let me know what you're planning on doing in June. Are you sewing summer stuff still? Have you even started your summer stuff? Or are you in holiday mode because you're going away in June or July? Maybe even August. I won't be going away again, I don't think. We might have a cheeky break in September. But I have booked another break. One with the girls, and I cannot wait. You know, last year I went to Barcelona with the hubster and I loved it. But I fell flat, I face planted, I fell flat on my face, made a right mess of my face, and it kind of spoilt it a bit. I tried not to let it do. And one of my plans was to spend a whole day doing fabric shopping, because in Barcelona the fabric shops are amazeballs. But my face was a mess. I lost all confidence of wandering around on my own, so I literally went to Reeves and Casal. The hubster dropped me off there and picked me back up there a couple of hours later, and that was all the fabric shopping that I got done. So, in the middle of October, I'm going back to Barcelona with Steph and Sharon, and we're doing it for 5 days. Oh my goodness, 5 days in Barcelona. The three of us, they're going to wonder what's hit them. So there will be lots of fabric shopping, lots of sightseeing, lots of lovely food, and lots of cocktails, I'm sure. So I do need to start planning my wardrobe for Barcelona, but I'm going to do that when I get back from Cape Verde. Hopefully some of the things that I'm making in June will slot in nicely. So I hope you've enjoyed planning my June makes with me, and let me know what you're making in June. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Crazy Sewing Gang. If you haven't subscribed but you've happened upon me, then please consider subscribing. It helps my little channel to grow and helps me know that I'm actually doing vlogs that people want to watch. If you've got any other ideas for the fabrics that I've shown you today, then hit me with your pattern ideas. Mine aren't cast in stone, they're just patterns that I've got in my stash because I'm trying not to buy new patterns. But if the right one came along, I would certainly consider it. So give me your right pattern ideas. Have a wonderful sewing weekend if you're sewing this weekend. Take care, and I will see you on Monday for more makes and plans.